There are a few things that have not changed much over the past 10 years. This tree, those rocks. Well, maybe Seshan's stomach too is a tad bigger, who knows? And this car.
Yep, 10 years on and the Vento still looks the same. It has got a facelift, but it is still the same car. But there are a lot of things common between the new Rapid, the Polo and this Vento. All three cars now share the same 1-liter TSI engine. We already tested the other two cars and it is now time to see how the new small displacement turbocharged engine performs in this compact sedan.
So let's get the facts and figures out of the way. The Vento is powered by a 999cc 3-cylinder turbocharged petrol engine that is tuned to churn out around 108 brake horsepower between 5000 and 5500 rpm. The motor also develops a peak torque of 175 Newton meters from as low as 1750 rpm all the way up to 4000 rpm. The model with us comes with a 6-speed manual gearbox, but Volkswagen has now introduced the automatic as well. Now visually too, not much has changed. This is the same facelifted Vento that was launched last year in September. So you still get features like a pair of twin-pod LED headlights, LED daytime running lamps, Polo GTI inspired honeychrome grille, and a large central air dam that adds to the sporty character. The car also comes with black underbody cladding side skirts, a pair of smoked tail lamps, and a sporty rear bumper with a chrome-tipped exhaust. Volkswagen also offers this optional side graphics, but we are not a fan of it.
Now I'm inside the cabin and as you can see, nothing has changed. Well, there's not much to complain about the fit and finish of the car, but design and styling is certainly dated to say the least, especially when you compare it to the likes of Honda City and the new Verna. Well, but in terms of features, the car certainly gets a few good ones, like this new flat bottom steering wheel which is standard for all variants, and this touchscreen infotainment system that gets both Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. And oh, you remember that the Rapid did not get a USB port on the dashboard? Well, the Vento does get it, but it is part of the infotainment system.
The Vento also misses out on a few basic features like an engine start-stop button or even a secured place to store away your phone. However, you do get comfortable seats upholstered in faux leather, cruise control, rear AC vent and rear foldable armrest. In terms of safety, this top-spec Highline variant comes with 4 airbags, ABS with EBD, rain-sensing wipers, auto-dimming interior rear-view mirror, and rear parking sensors with the rear camera.
Now we have already told you about this 1-liter TSI engine in our Rapid review, and frankly nothing much has changed in the Vento either. Being a 3-pot engine, it does lack a bit of refinement compared to its 4-cylinder predecessors. However, the bigger issue is the turbo lag in the lower revs that is a bit underwhelming at times. But once you cross the 2500 RPM mark, the car is a whole new beast altogether, and it achieves triple-digit speeds in no time.
The 6-speed manual gearbox replaces the older 5-speed unit. The gears slot well and the shifts are also smoother. Also, nothing has changed in the ride and handling department. The Vento continues to be a great handling car both on straight roads as well as in corners. This is thanks to the steering that weighs up nicely, imparting more confidence in the driver. Plus, the suspension is also tuned to absorb all the undulations on the road, offering the least amount of discomfort to the car's occupants. The Vento 1-liter TSI offers a good balance between strong performance and driving comfort. However, the car falls short in terms of styling and features when compared to rivals like the Honda City and Hyundai Verna. Also, compared to the Czech cousin, the Škoda Rapid, the Vento is over 1,44,000 rupees more expensive. The Hyundai Verna 2 now comes with a 1-litre turbo engine unit, but compared to its top spec SX option variant, the Vento's Highline Plus is almost 2 lakh rupees cheaper. So, if you're looking for a reliable German car with decent features and enjoyable driving manners, then the Vento certainly still fits the bill.